Top of the day to you all. I say good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, depending on your time zone. We are aware that there's a war going on in Ukraine, Russia and Ukraine. The war is not getting better. It's getting worse. It looks as if the heat is on Putin. And Putin has a lot of military might. Remember, I told you that Russia has the capacity to overrun Ukraine in 48 hours. But Russia thought Ukraine was so easy. Russia used its 40% capacity military might, and the Ukrainians put up a lot of resistance with the help of other countries supplying them weapons. Today's video is not to talk about the war. Today's video is to talk about Chelsea Football Club. They call themselves the Blues or the Pensioners. Chelsea Football Club is one of the top ranking clubs in the Premier League. In fact, you cannot call 3 clubs in the Premier League that you would not include Chelsea Football Club. Chelsea is based in Fulham, that is the west of London. Chelsea Club was founded in 1905. It has a long history behind this club. And the president of this club is Ibrahimovic. Chelsea Football Club has won 6 league titles. Chelsea Football Club has won 8 FA Cups. Chelsea Football Club have won 5 League Cup. So Chelsea Football Club is a big name when we talk to the Premier League. And it might interest you to know that right now, this year 2022, the Premier League is the best in the world. So you can imagine what Chelsea means to the English fans, what Chelsea means to England, and what Chelsea means to Ibrahimovic, who is the president of the club. You will remember this because of the war that is going on. There's sanction on not just the Russia as a country, but on Russians, where many Russians have been sanctioned. These are what we call the oligarch. These are rich and well-influential people in Russia. All over the world, they have been sanctioned. And Roman Abramovich is one of them. So Roman Abramovich has been sanctioned. And like we said, is the president of Chelsea Football Club. So because of this, he has put up the club for sale. It might interest you to know that Ibrahimovic is a billionaire. He's rich. He is rich. He was the former governor. And because of that, there's this belief that he is close to Vladimir Putin. So the world is against Putin. And this is like, we are going to make sure that we smoke Putin out, break his wings. And Abramovich is one of the rich guys that are supporting economically Russia as a country. So, because of this ban on Abramovich, he has decided to sell the club. Abramovich is the CEO of Arabs Group of Company. This is a steel manufacturing company. He's well loaded. He is rich. So he has been sanctioned. He does not have access to this club now because of the sanction. So it might interest you to know that Roman Abramovich is a Russian Israeli. He has the Jewish heritage. And that is why now he is trying as much as possible to pursue his Jewish heritage, because there's a law in Portugal that if you can trace your history back as a Jewish and you have proof, you can get the Portuguese nationality, which Abramovich have. So he's trying as much as possible say, please forget about my Russian nationality. See if Boris Johnson is going to look into that. I don't know. But meanwhile, he has put up his club for sale. So for Chelsea fans, don't be afraid. Don't be worried. Abramovich has two options. If the Portuguese nationality does not work, then he has the other option to sell the club. And as I'm talking now, there have been lots and lots of people, group and firms that are running to buy Chelsea Football Club. And one of these guys are Nick Candy, a billionaire. He has made his interest known that he wants to buy Chelsea Football Club. We also have a Liverpool chairman, ex-Liverpool chairman, called Sir Martin Brayton. He is also interested in buying the club. We also have a New York Jets owner called Woody Johnson. He is also interested in buying the club. And we also have a Swiss billionaire called Hashjori West. He is also interested in buying the club. So like I said before, there is a particular guy that interests me. He has put 2.7 billion pounds on the table. And that is $3.5 billion. He has put that money on the table to buy Chelsea. So his name is Mohamed Ahireji or Ahireji. Forgive me if I don't pronounce the surname properly. He inherits the company from his father. Saudi Media Group is the name of the company. So he is interested in buying this club. Like I said, he has put in the money down. But Boris Johnson is looking at the whole thing, because once there is sanction, they are going to make sure that he does not get profits. That is, Abramovich does not get profits. So that is what they are trying to do. They could sell the club for as much as they want, but they want to make sure he does not get profit, which is, I think, it's not too good, but they are trying as much as possible to smoke Putin. It is just unfortunate that Abramovich is affected. So they are going to try as much as possible so that the profit don't go to him. That is the essence of the sanction, because there is this belief that if he gets profit, probably he might use the profit to finance or help Putin. So it's not something that we in any TV like, but that is the way it is. In fact, he also promised that whatever profit he gets is going to use it for the Ukrainian people. He himself is aware that they won't let him have access to profits. But anyway, that is what we'll have on this issue about Ibrahim. Any TV is hoping and praying that the English government, Boris Johnson as the head, try as much as possible to look into his Portuguese nationality and see if there's a way to help Ibrahimovic, because he's just a victim of this war. He did not cause the war between Russia and Ukraine. He's just a victim. So for the blues, the pensioners will encourage you and will tell you you will not walk alone. Chelsea Football Club will at the end of the day sing the victory song. Just yesterday, they won their match in France, and the crowd, the fans, came up singing Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic is an icon to the club. The club like him so much, and it's going to be a great loss if at the end of the day he's out of the club. But anyway, we wish Chelsea the best in their UEFA Championship competition, and we want to use this medium to tell them, like we said before, any TV is with Chelsea Football Club. Thank you. And for those seeing this video for the first time, we are in a TV, your global and social commentators, and we'll ask you to please subscribe to our channel. And after you subscribe, just press the notification bell button so that each time we upload videos, it comes directly to you. And for our returning subscribers, we'll say thank you, thank you, thank you. We love you, but God loves you most. And like we always say in this channel, we will catch you when we make the next video. Until then, chooks, bye-bye, adios, au revoir, hasta la vista. You will never walk alone.